Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to grade any sort of assignment or quiz that you make on Google Forms. So first of all, you gotta get your exam to your students and then they're going to answer it. While Google Forms does have a configuration to convert your whole assignment or test into a self-evaluation test, for the purpose of this video, we're going to turn this off. We're going to save it and then we're going to go into the answer section. Here we can see who has answered our test if we select the option to get the emails of any person that answers your test. Now, in order to grade your students, you gotta click on here. That converts all of the answers, well, all the data that's in here, it just converts it into a Google Sheets format. So if you're clicking here, it will generate one Google Sheets file so that you can check it in that format. Now I already have generated one and here it is. Here we get all of the questions and identification questions that you put into your exam. Like for example, here it just gives you the date and the time in which your students completed the test, the name, the email address, their group and grade, and any answers that they put into your test. Now, in order to simplify this and not do it manually, we can go here on the compliments tab, and here here's a little nifty thing about Google Sheets. Like it has this add-on that's called Flubaroo. For this, all you gotta do to get it is just go into this part of here, and here it will open this window. Here it will just in a second show up all of the compliments that are, well, all of the compliments are available for Sheets or any other, mainly for Sheets. So if we just click on right on here, Flubaroo, here it is. And here, instead of administrate, it appears a blue button that I don't really remember what it says, but you're clicking here and it will install into your Google account. Now, here in compliments, Flubaroo has some little nifty options. Since I've already graded this assignment, it shows in here as regrade, but here it just says grade assignment. And we have other options like share or view grade report and share the grades. It gives you tips for using this, some advanced options that we're not really going to use, about, and help. So now we're just going to click on here. It's going to load for a second. Now here, in a moment, it's just going to click any questions or spaces that you put for your students to fill in to answer. It's going to give them a format like this. Like for example, here here's the grading options that you're going to give any of your questions or blank spaces. Like for example, here on the email, name, and all that, it's like it has 4 options to grade it. Like here, just an identification kind of question, so it's not going to grade it. That's why here on the points section, these 4 are grayed out. We can click it so that it says keep grading, but we're going to keep it in here as an identification question so that it keeps it in the final product. Normal grading or grade by hand, those are the other 2 options. Now on here, if you click on normal grading, it's going to give you an option to give it as many in a scale from 1 to 10, how many points you want that question to, what's the value of that question, sorry. So we're just going to leave everything as 1 just for the purposes of this demonstration. We're going to click on continue. Now, as soon as it loads, here it is. Now this window, it's going to ask you to select one of these answer thingies so that you can take as an answer key. For this, you're going to have to answer your own self-evaluation test with your answer key that you already have, so that it just simplifies the whole thing. Like for example, here, this is my answer key. That's why it says answer key. You're gonna put that in the name field so that you can quickly identify it. And now we're just going to click on continue. Like this is what it's going to use to grade the rest of the evaluation. So now it's loading, and it's, as you can see on the background, it's working and it's getting all the things that you will need. Now this, it says grading complete. We can just close it. And as you can see here, it gives this little nifty table so we can look at it and see how much, well, mostly what are the questions that are the most problematic for your students. For example, this one in orange is the one that has the least amount of, well, these ones you can ignore because like this is not an answer, this is just a note that I have. Look, this one would be the one that has them, will still be highlighted because it has 2 mistakes out of, what is it, 6 people that answered your test. And yeah, that's basically what it does. And now we have all of our students graded. So that's just about it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you later.